What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Big Fry, and shout out to the Fry Nation. Guys, we're taking a look at Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. Now, I played this game at TwitchCon 2016, and back then, I got a really mediocre vibe from it. Just in the small gameplay session that I was playing, it didn't leave a good first impression. The game was heavily unoptimized. Screen tearing, stutter, frame rate hiccups, like it was brutal. And the game itself just didn't capture any interest from me. Shooting people and holding your breath and sniping from long distances. This game it didn't feel like it was doing it right. Keep in mind, this is the first Sniper Ghost Warrior game that I have played. I haven't played the first two. This is the first iteration of the series. And I don't know if it's just me comparing it to Sniper Elite, which I really enjoy Sniper Elite. I don't know if I'm just comparing it and it just doesn't hold up. But for me, the game just felt really mediocre. It kind of gave me a vibe, when I was shooting people, it gave me a vibe of Homefront: The Revolution. And I know that's a weird comparison to make, but it's just, I'm looking at it, I'm feeling how the guns are firing and how the enemies are dying, and it gave me that really like mediocre vibe. And I'm trying to nail down what it is that's actually causing this. And I think honestly, there's a couple different things that is just, it's giving me that fucking weird vibe. The first one is the AI. The AI is something that I've seen in generations past, and it's not a good thing. The AI is it's so basic. You shoot somebody and they all go, "Oh, where is he?" And then they all start walking around, and they're all like getting caught on one another and like cluster fucking and walking around. And the whole time when you kill somebody and there's chatter on the radio, you hear the AI, the enemy voices, and the voice acting is fucking horrible. Like it's some of the worst that I've heard in a long time. And the thing is that might sound like a minute thing. You hear it all the fucking time, though. Like, I don't understand why we can hear their radios, but you hear it all the fucking time. And oh, where is he? Oh, I don't know. Do you think he's still out there? Like, it feels like something out of the fucking PlayStation 2. And that might be a little harsh, but it is what it is. It got fucking annoying the first time I tried a mission. So that's something I wanted to bring up. The gunplay it didn't feel weighted. Like when I'm shooting huge sniper rifles, I want it to feel weighted. And maybe it's just the gun I had, the gun you start with, but it just didn't feel good to shoot. Like you snipe somebody, you hold your breath, and it goes, pew, and you just kill them, and that's it. There's no like feeling behind it, and it's the feeling is so hard to nail in a video, and I probably sound crazy, but it just didn't feel like a good gunplay experience. It just didn't. Even using the AK, it just didn't feel right. And like I say, it's tough to nail in a video of me talking about it, but the guns I don't know. There's just something about this game that just gives off the vibe that it's mediocre. And maybe it's just me, like I said, comparing to other games that just do it right. I don't know. The game looks gorgeous. Graphically, like, I'm impressed. Like, it looks fucking great. But the game just screams mediocrity to me. At least the beta does. Now, the whole game, it looks like it's going to be an open world type thing. The whole game might be completely different, right? You know, I'm going to leave that out there for the people who think I just hate. This is just the beta. I got a very nasty impression from the TwitchCon gameplay, and I didn't get a good impression here either. So that, you know, I'm 0 for 2. I don't think I'm going to be buying the game. I'm not impressed. It screams mediocrity. In terms of bugs and stuff like that, I only ran into a couple. Like you'll see on the screen here, I'm like floating in midair off a building. Just a couple of quirks like that. It's not a big deal, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think this game's gonna do very well myself. Especially like we got Sniper Elite 4 coming out next week. I think that's gonna be the premier sniper game to play. Some people might prefer Ghost Warrior, and that's cool, but I can't see it. I just can't see it being a thing that will be in my rotation. So I want to know what you guys think. Please leave a comment down below. This was just a quick thoughts on my experience. I streamed the game the other night, and I just said, fuck it. I'm going to try this again. I'm going to go in with a fresh mind, and hopefully this game gives me a better impression. And it just didn't. So I've tried quite a few times to get into it, and I just can't. So leave your comments down below. I'm curious to hear what you guys think about the game. Let me know. My name is Big Fry. Shout out to the Fry Nation, and I'll see you on the next one.